Alright, welcome back to my Your Turn to Die playthrough, part 30, I think. Last time we finished chapter 2, part 1. It was very emotional for me. I totally didn't cry, hashtag not crying, and I feel like I lost multiple people. We did lose one person, but it felt like I lost more than one. Like, oh my god. Okay, so we started chapter 2, part 2, and oh boy. Reiko and now kneeling next to Alice's dead body with Ranger's hand on on Alice's head, which I presume is not intended to be that way. Alright. The head of Rio Ranger. He was a doll, just like the fake Reiko. Joe's hair clip remains in his hair. Take it. Give it back. This is Joe's. Obtain Joe's hair clip. The torso of Rio Ranger. Because of Ranger, Alice and the fake Reiko both... Yeah... I mean, Ranger is not the one that killed the fake Reiko. We did, which I still feel really bad about, by the way. I did not want to have to kill her. The game forced me. Oh my god. Alice lies in the center of the Room of Lies. There's a huge hole in his stomach. Reiko. Leave this to me, Sarah. Now is looking very dependable. Big sis Reiko. Big sis now taking care of Reiko. Back to the long stairs. Oh yeah, the suspicious vending machine. Oh, we still have these. But we no longer have the... We don't have Joe's hair clip. What's up with that? I'll go to the medical office. Everyone should be waiting there. Oh yeah, Gin, you're okay, right? Yes, he is. Big sis Sarah! Gin, you're up and moving already? Yeah. I'm totally better, woof. Poison won't scare me anymore, meow. Guess the antidote KG brought worked like a charm. Don't see no weird after effects neither. Good showing from your friendly policeman, eh? It really was a close call. If KG hadn't found the antidote, Gin might have... KG... Thank you very much. Same to you. Your reasoning saved us, Sarah. Not to mention your decisiveness in that moment. You and now are really something. Decisiveness. We committed murder for this. Man, it still hurts. I allowed the fake Reiko to die. And also, even Alice. Look at me, Sarah. We've lost a lot of allies on the way here. Alice, he may have looked like trouble at first, but I don't think he was a bad guy. I don't think so either, KG. I liked him so much. Okay, he was like 7th in my favorite character list. 7th out of 9. When counting the ones that were still alive. And if we counted the ones that have passed, then he would be 9th out of 12. So, okay, he was pretty low, but I loved him. Oh my god. But see, Sarah, you've got the lives you saved right here, isn't that? Or the lives. You've got the lives you saved right here, isn't that right? Our salvation. Gin's smile is helping to save us all. If we lost him too, I'm sure we'd... Gin! Thank goodness you've gotten all better. Is it Echo with you, or did you leave her alone? Big sis now. What's with that face? Big sis Echo? I'm glad, Gin. And Echo gently stroked Gin's head. Yeah. Big sis and Echo, what are you crying for? You're a big kid. Sorry, Meow, I couldn't do anything, so... Alice... Ain't nothing for you to apologize about, Gin. But... They sure scared you, huh, Gin? Sorry the real me couldn't be there when you were in a pinch. Meow, Big Sis and Echo. So all of you have assembled. It's this guy. Gashu, right, that's his name. I wanted to talk to So and Kana. Give me time here. I will now begin explanations for the second main game. Oh boy. We will lose 2 more soon. Oh my god. We don't get any rest, huh? Mr. Gin Ibushi, how are you faring? There he is, Meow! Uncle Crabstash! Uncle Crabstash? You think we're just gonna sit here and listen to your damn explanation? You guys are always pulling tricks. I won't trust you, Woof. What the heck, Woof? Don't come any closer, Meow. Fantastic. Meow? Just amazing, Mr. Gin Ibushi. Astonishing resilience. Why, you're the picture of health already. And Uncle Crabstash, it's an honor to receive such a charming nickname. What the heck, Gashu? I did not specifically like or dislike you, but what the heck? I'm gonna drink. Okay. A charming nickname, huh? You screwing with us now? Fantastic, simply fantastic. I feel sick, Meow. Oh dear, so there is yet some venom left. Oh my god. His name changed? I can tell the developer had fun with this one. Oh. It reminds me of this guy when I don't remember his name actually, it escapes me. But then one of the main characters just says, oh, he's not that important, let's just call him Mid-Boss. And then his name becomes Mid-Boss instead of, you know, it's funny. I like it. It's fun. No, there's no venom left, Gashu. It's not about the venom. That's not why he's sick. Nope. You might want to look in the mirror to figure that one out. It's not that, woof. When are you getting to the explanation? I suppose we do need to know what's going on here. Pardon me. He reverted back to Gashu. Well then, I shall explain this main game. That said, the basic rules are the same. It is a voting game making use of 4 cards. The Keymaster, the Sage, the Sacrifice, and the Commoner. We have 8 people left now. We are not elephant like before. The likelihood of hitting the Keymaster or the Sacrifice is a lot higher now. The Keymaster is the Keyman of Destruction, should they be chosen. The one who carries it bears great responsibility, but it also serves as armor. The Sage is a superhuman who knows the one in possession of the Keymaster role, but once exposed, it is hard to protect oneself. The Sacrifice will die unless chosen. They are the sole person who can turn defeat into victory, or victory into defeat. And the Commoners have no power at all, but thus they fill the role of guiding the discussion in the proper direction. However, this time we will use data in place of paper cards. The data? It came up at the end of the last episode. He said it will go in our tablets and we can trade roles with people. Card data has already been distributed at random to the voting tablets you possess. All that remains is the permission to access it. Why'd you have to make it so roundabout? Very sharp indeed, Mr. Kyutaro. Because this time you are able to make trades. And forcibly at that. We can trade our cards? Indeed. Now then, let me show you. Comfort ring-up box. It's a phone booth? It reminds me of Bill and Ted. That's another reference. A phone booth came from the floor. You may trade cards by making a request at one of these ring-up boxes situated in each room. Each room has one of these? They are simple to use. Simply insert 50 tokens and grab the receiver. I have I have either 100 or 90 tokens left if I count my own. I had 80 or 90 of my own, and I had 10 of Ereko, I think, that I had left. I'm not sure if I had 80 or 90 of my own. But am I allowed to use my own or those of other players, people's? 50 tokens? Of course, just like the sub-game, you cannot use your own tokens. Okay. Can I still trade them? What a ridiculous rule! You know, Kyutaro, you have the most tokens here. You probably can... You're probably the safest person here. Oh, I had thought you would be delighted, Mr. Kyutaro. I wouldn't say delighted, but yeah, I thought he'd be the one most comfortable here. That's an awful rule. People without tokens don't even get the right to trade. Trades are one-on-one with who you select. Please trade freely with whomever you wish. You have a time limit of approximately 3 hours. When all have returned to their bedrooms, that will signal the start of this trading phase. Do not wear such gloomy looks, everyone. Win and survive, for you were all born to win. What is he talking about? So then, please return to your rooms within 5 minutes. If you do not, you understand, don't you? But what if I need to use the bathroom? What? I guess we gotta... The atmosphere is unpleasant. We look at each other's faces and try to judge how we're feeling. What should I say? I don't think I can speak. I won't give up. There must be a way to escape somewhere. No. Isn't that right, Sarah? Yes, that's right. There just has to be. I can't let my feelings give in. Then I'll head back first. Don't want to get killed for being tardy. Let's get going, guys. We don't have a choice in this. First aid kit. Ring up box is set up here. Trade cards with whoever you want for 50 tokens, huh? I don't have 50, but if I did, I wonder if the game actually would allow me to do that. I mean, I hope so. It would be lame if I couldn't. Everyone's heading off to their bedrooms. Glancing at each other's faces and seeing looks of anxiety mixed with trust. Big Sis Sarah. What is it, Kin? I hid it because the suspicious loner was there. But I might have found a way out, woof. Huh? I don't want to trouble you guys anymore, meow. So I'll do my best, woof. Gin, any information, please? I feel so uneasy. Is everything going to be okay? Maybe he'll only be able to talk about it once we have more time. Because right now we have a very strict limit of time we can discuss before we go back to the rooms. So more information later, hopefully. Your bedroom. The one time I come back here and it's the one thing to do. There it is. Right there. Oh, a ring-up box has appeared in the back of my room. It's quiet. Here in my room, I am all alone. Huh? My hands are shaking. Back there, I tried to cheer everyone up so they wouldn't be uneasy. I told myself I couldn't give in around them. But when I'm alone, I'm so cowardly. No, I can't get timid. What the... Suddenly the tablet began making a sound. Could this sound mean it's begun? The trading phase of the main game will now begin. Now accessing your roll card. My roll. A fateful moment. My heartbeat is loud and out of control. Subconsciously, I was praying. Don't do it. Anything but the one that killed Joe. Commoner. But we know it's not gonna stay Commoner, right? See. Before I knew it, I dropped to the floor. Relief. I stared there motionless for a few minutes. Thank you. Hey, Sarah. You okay? You on guard? Oh. Your friendly policeman just wants to come in and chat. How about it? Are you saying that was another dummy rule? If you don't return within... Oh, maybe, okay, you had to return within 5 minutes, but somehow you're allowed to come back after that? Like to come out of your room afterwards? Oh, no, I wish that was properly explained, but okay. Your friendly policeman just wants to come in and chat. How about it? It's KG. Should I open the door and invite him in? Open door and invite him? I trust KG. I've been trusting KG the entire time. But the part about the 50 tokens, when he was taunted by Soul to give his tokens to Sarah, and he refused. Yes, he's hiding something, but I don't think he's hiding something that is against us. Ask him for a password? What a silly one. I want to open door and invite, but I will ask him for a password more because I'm curious and also because I think it will allow us to chat regardless. If you're KG, you should know the password. Tell it to me. Now that's a toughie. Guess this case is going unsolved. I can only imagine KG giving such an unmotivated reply. Okie dokie, I'll just get straight to business. Business? Sarah, you're the sacrifice, right? What? That's one obvious reaction, Sarah. Shoot, I made a weird sound. Ah, thank goodness. If you really were the sacrifice, I'd have been pretty worried. I haven't confirmed anything yet. You make it obvious, but you won't confess. Sure enough, you're clever. But you're still a bad liar, huh? With the sound effect. Ugh. He can read her like a book. Whew. Well, I'm the keymaster. Oh, not good. Not gonna trust me at my word, though, are you? Just hold on a sec, Sarah. I hear footsteps trailing away from my door. What's he going to do? He's gonna run and tackle the door to open it by force. Huh? The tablet again. My role changed. This is not a role we want to have again. The first trade has just been performed. A trade? Well, yeah. Well, I traded you my keymaster. Well, practically on reflex, I opened my door. Thanks. So, Sarah, you are a commoner. What were you thinking? I dragged him into the room and closed the door. That was a valuable chance for a trade. Why did you go and waste it on this? Huh? You're mad at me? I don't want the Keymaster card. I guess Sarah is strong and clever enough to be able to convince people that she is telling the truth about her role and therefore not to vote for her. But God, of course she's mad at you for this. At least tell us you're gonna do that first. No, don't tell us you're gonna do that first. Ask us to do that first. Oh my God. I'm not mad. Just wanted you to trust me. We've only got 3 hours. No time to waste suspecting each other over roles. Because we're gonna make our escape. Really now. I understand. You must have an idea. Tell it to me. Right. Dim light. Bring up box. So there's one in every bedroom. Okay. Say, Sarah, what sorts of methods could we escape by, you think? Methods? Destroy the death game from within. Okay, look, if we look for an exit, even if we find an exit and leave, then what? You go back to your normal life? When you have these people, dozens, maybe hundreds, but we assume dozens. Whatever the case, they have plenty of people that know where you are, know where you live. You can't hide. They can get back to you. They can kill you whenever they want. They can kidnap you again whenever they want. It's not gonna... defeat our enemy and leave. This is the one that makes the most sense. Destroy the dead game kind of involves defeating the enemy and leave. Let's defeat the kidnappers and return home gloriously out the front door. Wow, so courageous. They might have weapons, you know? They cannot have weapons on us right now. It's called collars. Still, maybe Kyutaro could. You're making me feel bad for Kyutaro, Sarah. Yeah, he's just one guy. They have many people, probably weapons, and they can probably kill us before we can even get to them. If we were serious about this. Sure enough, the thing we need is information. Where is this place? What sort of building is it? If we just had a floor map, at least, we'd have half a chance. A floor map? Which of us would know about something like that? Huh? Wait, is there someone? Kai. Kai, of course. Exactly. Way to go, Sarah. Kai was connected with the baddies. Even if he didn't know the details of the death game, he might have known something about this facility. But Kai's gone now. So then, the laptop he left behind? Yep, there's still info we haven't checked on that laptop. Oh, So has it. So has the laptop, and he had a charger. There's definitely information in there. Maybe he has the information. We need to find So. We need to find the information. If we are to escape like all of us, it doesn't matter anymore that So has been like manipulating and conniving and all that. At the end of the day, if all of us escape together, like he did that because, you know, he's a victim like the rest of us, But if we all escape, he doesn't need to be like that. Yutaro got his hands on it once, but it ran out of battery. And then he gave it away. Well, he traded it for tokens. We know that. We know that now. Episode 25, wasn't it? I think it was episode 25. I'm not sure. Did he confess that during that part? I don't. Anyway. And now it's back in So's hands. It'll be hard to get back. And that brings us to... You remember the place we found it? That room full of rubble? Well, I did a little detectiving there. You got a sec, Sarah? What is it? KG whispered in my ear. But in case the colors have mics... not mics. Well, mics. I don't know if that's the proper term. Kai came to that room. What? Now let's move. There's no time. Are you saying he put it there while we were all on the first floor, like he knew a secret passage? I mean, I think I had this idea in mind at the time that we found the laptop on this floor many episodes ago. I'm not sure. Hold on, KG. Kai was in that room? But before we even came to the third floor, Kai was already... Is that now? I love this song so much. The regular, like, moving around theme is fine, but it's a very short loop. This song is such a massive improvement. And the first song isn't bad, it's just short. This one is amazing. It's like 3 times the length. It's like 4 mini sections in one. It's so good. Sarah, what's the matter? Oh, I just figured I shouldn't be sitting still. I thought I should be thinking about a way for us to escape too. I'll tell you right away if I find anything, Sarah. Strange. Huh? Maybe I'll lend you my aid, Sarah. Your aid? You can now use KG's partner ability. What is this? My detective sight. It should be at least a little useful. Touch the icon to activate your partner's ability. I did it. Nothing's happening. It's just Steam being Steam. Stupid Steam. Steam often gives me like a freeze for like several seconds. Okay, what's going on here? Am I supposed to check now? I'll tell you right away if I find anything, Sarah. Is something wrong? Nah, it's nothing. I'll be going then. What was that sensation? Did you just see something too, Sarah? Huh? You had the same eyes as me. The eyes of a shrewd detective who never overlooks the heart's unrest. You sensed something shady about Nao. Must be the result of spending days with her. I can't imagine. Not now. If there is anything shady about her, it's nothing. She's not hiding something in a selfish manner. I'm sure of that, 100%. Like, if she's hiding something, it could be that she's the sage or the sacrifice, or it's not something that is against us. If she's hiding anything, it's nothing that you know what I'm saying, right? I trust now with all my heart, 100%. You mean now is hiding something? Don't know. Unfortunately, we don't exactly have time to confirm that right now. Let's do what we have to. There's only ever one option to take. No. So the room of rubble is past the ruined corridor. Let's go. Huh. I like how the face changes a little bit. The eyes become red and his smile and stuff. That's kind of cool. It is kind of cool. Okay, there's no time, we have to hurry, but I want to go everywhere. Upstairs. No. No. Now is staring directly at Alice's body. She doesn't seem to notice us at all. Sure enough, she's acting strange. Sarah, not right now. Ugh. But... I sense pressing emotions from now. There's no time right now, Sarah. But no, I want. But look at her. Oh, KG, why are you like this? Reko is gazing at the monitors. AIs, huh? Also, incidentally, this expression of hers was not there up until, like, well, this episode. So this is a new one. And not a new Reko, but a new expression to show us. Reko, it's because of her brother's death, huh? There's one here, one of him. She must mean Alice. You want to meet him? No. A machine is just a machine. The real him is still in the room of lies. Reko's keeping it all inside. Probably better that I don't see any AI. Because I'm not as... Because I'm not as strong as now. Aww. I feel a strength and a sorrow from Reko. You think you could give her a hug, Sarah? The game does not allow us to do that. Why? There's no real reason to be here anymore, I guess. Although Gashu is... No, he is back here! What the heck? You may not use the prize exchange anymore. I am cleaning up the prizes, so apologies if it gets dusty. A skull label has been put over Alice's photo. Alice... I can't tell anything about Gashu's heart, since I've hardly ever even talked to him. The time you spend together is important for this. So you can kind of read people's hearts. Keiji. No wonder he's a detective. Like, yeah, if you can do this, that's crazy. Sorry. Yutaro. Yutaro is sitting silently. Now, what am I gonna do? Feels like he's breathing a little easy. Scare him. What are you doing now? Oh, Sarah, I was thinking this is exactly the sort of time to leisurely think about clues for escape. But I'm having a humdinger of a time on account of finding diddly squat. I'm saying I haven't found anything. Well, but I guess there's one thing. Kai's laptop's pretty much all I got. Would be nice to persuade So, but he ain't leaving his room. And Kana's with him too. Hope he don't use her for nothing evil. I hope so too. I sense impatience from Kyutaro. I feel that. I can fully understand. Sometimes I want to do something, but I feel like I can't do it, and the circumstances don't allow me to do the thing, and it's like irritating, and maybe the reason he's not entirely at wit's end is because he's got lots of tokens. That would make him more comfortable. Or at least it should. Oh, there's one here too. You can't even trade here? We can no longer go in the first trial room. Gin. Sarah, hide. Huh? Looks like we're not alone. I can hear rummaging sounds in the pitch-dark room. That's Gin? I trust Gin. The moment I tried to call to him... This is it, meow! Oh my god! Gin, you're good! So in the end, we just don't call out to him? Are you kidding me? A passage appeared. See? I can! Not good. He's going in alone. Again. Oh, he's trying so hard to help the rest of us. Let's stop Gin. There might be danger. Let's go stop Gin. Right, let's go. A machine. There doesn't seem to be a plug nor a cord that would be needed to power a computer. A monitor without power. You prepared? I don't have any other choice, huh? Yes. Okie dokie, but promise me one thing. On the off chance there's something dangerous waiting up ahead, you'll be able to run away even if it means going alone, won't you? Yes. And you too, Keiji. I know Sarah. She's not gonna run. She will run with someone, but she won't run without. Roger that. That was not convincing. The passage is lit by a dim light and gently slopes downwards. The further we advance, the steeper the slope gets. Careful not to slip. Yeah. Again, how far did you go? It's a dead end. Keiji, isn't this... There's a hole like a trash chute in the floor. Gin must be through here. Let's drop down. That's what I was saying! That's what I was saying! Oh my god. Back in chapter 1, I was... Gah! What room is this? It's the kitchen, of course! Oh, it's dark, right. It's dark, so it's a little difficult to see for you. You do have this, at least. Huh? It seems somehow familiar. Well, now, I remember coming here. If I remember right, this is the first floor kitchen. The place where now... Oh, the place where Nao was hiding out and holding Professor Mishima's head. It's pitch black. Was Nao sitting in the dark like this too? I'm gonna pause real quick because my throat is... Okay, all better. It's pitch black. Was Nao sitting in the dark like this too? All alone, talking to Mishima's head? I can only imagine how terrified she was. Nao was despairing, and Kai used that despair to take the laptop from So. Amazing how she could recover from that. I'm so proud of Nao. Whatever she is hiding from us right now, it's not something bad. It's not something against us. We're all getting We're all getting stronger. Thank you, translators. Beautiful. You mean we're all getting stronger, or we're all getting a little stronger, bit by bit. Yeah, but at the same time, no, forget it. Don't stop. Don't start talking about something and then stop. I do that, and it irritates everyone. Don't do that. I know better than anyone that you shouldn't do that. Oh my god. I could just scold him right now. Speaking from experience, I deserve to be scolded when I do that. And it might have happened a few times. Hold on a second. Did no one notice this secret passage? Maybe Kai? Of course he did. That's how he got the laptop up there. I wonder if Kai noticed this secret passage. Yeah, that's the feeling I'm getting. The other two options were Miley and Nao. I don't think Nao did. I think Miley would know of it just because she's part of them. Maybe she came from... No, she didn't come from there. She came from, like, the pink room. Anyway. Huh? Whether he knew it from the start or only noticed while searching, I don't know. But I'm thinking that's the fundamental reason the laptop ended up in the room of rubble. Kai came to the 3rd floor and placed the laptop there. He's right, it's possible. That's convinced me personally. Alright, let's go look for again. Seems to be a refrigerator. This is where it came from. You came from there? I thought it was just light. I thought you came from this thing on the I almost said the roof, on the ceiling. To think it would connect to here. The room is well air conditioned. This is the perfect place to end. Now loading the save. Alright. This is a good place to end because we don't know what comes next. It's a little creepy. Thankfully, I'm not recording in the middle of the night this time, so I'm not creeped out. But maybe I'll be okay. I will not keep playing or anything. I will end the video, but just a tiny peek. Oh wow, we can actually like... Okay. Wow, this is creepy though. It's well, it's not creepy. Like, it's just the place we were at with the lights off. Like, that's it. It's not creepy in the normal sense, but you know, for us coming back here like this, and we don't know what's going on here. Gin is somewhere, and that worries me. And who knows? I don't know what's ahead. I'll find out next time I play. Next time I record a video. So, not that much happened here, but it's a strong setup for what's to come. So that's going to be it for this video. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, please hit the dislike button. Yada yada, I say that every time. Have a good rest of your day.